Now, if only you could just start preaching that to the rest of America. It would be a good thing.
Chivalry needs to come back in full effect, I think.
I think so too. I think you should make that your mission.
Maybe. I like that. Maybe I'll write a song about that. Chivalry.
Yeah?
Kick it back into action. Come on, kids. Yeah.
Chivalry and the girl in the pink dress?
Yeah, exactly.
Respect the reporter in the pink dress.
Exactly. Let her pick her side that she wants to stand on, people.
I think that is the best idea I've heard all day.
Me too. I like it.
Awesome. So, us watching you from day one, we're all like, wow, this kid's a rock star. This kid is so confident. For you yourself, what was the moment where you were like, wow, this is really happening?
It was funny because I didn't think I was going to get as far as I did. I was like, oh, I'm too weird. They're going to think I'm strange. People aren't going to get it. And about midway through, I remember when I did Ring of Fire, and there was so much discussion. I was a little worried. I was like, oh God, this could be the week I might have freaked everybody out. And then when I came back the next week for Motown Week, and I put on my suit, and I did my acoustic, really falsetto, pretty thing, and I got everybody involved. I went, okay, I think I got this. I think I can get people on board. And the media took a nice interest in me, and that was really cool. And got some magazine covers and people talking. And I think at that point I said, you know what? It doesn't matter if I win this thing or not. I know that people are interested. I know that I have the support of the entertainment industry, and I feel confident that something will come of this. And that's the reason why I auditioned for the show, is that I was trying to create opportunities for my future and become a recording artist, not to get a title. Yeah.
But you got a celebrity nickname so fast.
I did.
Lambert. I said, wow, you make it when you get that celebrity
I know, and I actually really like it. I think it's very appropriate.
I think it is too.
Yeah, I do too. Maybe I should call the album Lambert. Just one word, Lambert.
I think you should have your own eyeliner that's called Lambert.
Oh, believe me, that's actually kind of being talked about. Yeah.
And then I would love you to come to the studio and show me how you get it to stay on.
Yours looks great. Yes, it does.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay. It would never stay on through any kind of performance.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta put it on and then put something on top of it to make it stick.
Like what? You just put it in?
No, you already did it, but you need eyeshadow on top of it.
Oh, okay, that's the key.
Yeah, because that's like powder on top of your makeup.
Eyeliner, and then eyeshadow, and then it sticks.
Just like when you put your foundation on, you have to put powder to keep it on.
Yeah.
Same concept.
Huh.
You learn something new every day.
This is my new Lambert liner. I think it's great.
Yeah.
So, have you been having fun on this tour?
I have. It's been I'm physically kind of worn out, I'm not going to lie, but every time I get on stage I feel like I'm plugging in, like I'm recharging the batteries, The energy coming at me is amazing. The audience is every audience we've had has been super supportive. There's signs out in the audience. I'm getting bras thrown at me on stage, which is hilarious.
What do you do? Do you throw them back?
Usually I play with them, yeah. If there's something on the stage, you kind of have to acknowledge it. Although sometimes it gets a little overwhelming. There's almost so much litter on the stage by the end of my set that I'm I have to pick and choose what I play with. But there's been a whip thrown up on stage, handcuffs.
You better be careful.
I know.
That's dangerous stuff.
I tossed a pair of the handcuffs out into the audience, and I almost hit a little girl in the face, and I got really nervous. Yeah. And I said to myself, no more throwing hard things, only soft
teddy bears,
bras and panties you can throw. And boas. I've gotten a boa on stage. Someone threw a weird neon rubber band braided thing, and Allison and I didn't know what it was. It was during our duet, and I looked at her and I made a comment about it in song that was a little racy, so we'll probably keep that. I censored myself, just barely.
Okay.
It literally, as it was coming out, I went, oh, kids in the audience, up!
It must be hard, because you must get so into the show.
I don't really have a filter.
Really?
Yeah. And it was a couple times on Idol on the show that I had to go, bite my tongue. Don't say that, I don't want to offend anybody. Maybe I do, a little bit. There's a fine line,
There is a fine.
I don't like to actually offend you. I don't want to push you over the line. I just want to lean on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there are plenty of fans outside that would be happy for you to lean, hug. I was calling it Lambert Island because I couldn't believe it.
Lambert Island. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Is this your first time on Lambert Island?
I've actually been to Long Island before, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've been here before, yeah. I have my mom has a cousin out here or something. My mom's from Jersey, so yeah, we have a lot of East Coast relatives, so I've been here before.
Okay.
Yeah, or maybe it was my great aunt, her aunt lived out here.
Okay.
And we went to a deli, and I tried tongue for the first time, and I did not like it.
Don't remember us for that, please.
Yeah, for the tongue sandwich. That's how I remember Long Island. But now I will remember Long Island as Nassau Coliseum, party on, dope night, everybody had a good time. So I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
I'm sure they can't wait to. Do I have time for a quick viewer question? Okay. Kenny Cholosky wants to know if Michael Jackson inspired you to sing.
He was definitely one of the big influences, yeah. Like as a kid, that was one of the people, like him and Madonna were like the two pop stars that I was like, wow, you know, the king and queen, you know. Just the fact that he, like, his music was so incredible. He was an amazing singer. It was rhythmic, it was dance, it was rock. And then on top of it, he was like playing dress up, like better than anybody, you know. He had these theatrical concepts. I remember the Thriller video when I was a kid, I was obsessed with it. You know, he just took it there. He took it to that Fantasyland place, and I'm inspired by people like that, and I hope to do things like that with my music as well.
Yeah, well, what's next? When are we going to hear something from you?
I have an album coming out in November. It's going to be great. Hopefully a single will appear around October at some point. It's going to be a blend of, you know, the great things about 70s and 80s rock music and pop music mixed with today's, like, current dance floor type sounds. So many stuff you can shake your butt to, feel sexy, feel empowered. Most of the messages on the songs are really positive and uplifting, and then you'll have your ethereal, emotional ballad in there too, you know, to feel something. There's going to be some kind of psychedelic, funky stuff on there. It's going to run the game. It's going to really kind of give you a little bit of everything.
And then you're going to come back here again and perform for us live.
Of course, yes. Hopefully I'll be touring eventually.
I got the pinky swear with the black nail polish.
You did.
Which makes it official. Thank you. I'm going to get you to do a quick shout out.
Okay.
I'm Adam Lambert. You're watching News 12 Long Island.
Hey, I'm Adam Lambert, and you're watching News 12 Long Island.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you. Good luck.
You're fun to interview.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Some people are like, you know, and they stare at you funny, and you're like, real. Lambert Island.
Did you see the people out there? They said they'd wait here all night, so.
Why are they here? Why are they here all night?
Because they want to see you in the flesh. They want to know what kind of conditioner you use. That was a big question.
Really?
Yeah.